Another day being a Minecraft detective. Oh, Samantha. I didn't even know you came in last night. I got here and I was so tired I just kind of crashed. I was working the case really late. What's up? Thanks for letting me sleep over again last night, Aviator. I really appreciate it. Oh man, I don't even remember letting you sleep over. Last night was such a blur. No problem, Samantha, anytime. I was wondering if you wanted to maybe make things a bit more serious. Maybe take it to the next step between the sheets? Oh god, Samantha, I don't know what to say. Just say yes. We can have a really great time together. I don't know. Amy wanted to go out with me today, so I don't know what to say to this. I'm gonna have to tell her that, you know, I want to give love a chance and explore all my options. Well, Samantha, I don't know how to say this. What? What is it? Do you think I'm not beautiful? Do you not enjoy spending time with me? No, it's not that. I do think you're beautiful. It's just... Is it another girl? Do you like someone else? Well, I promised Amy I would come over and go out with her today. Amy? Amy? You like Amy? We're not even in the same league. So you rather have Amy over me? Wow, you must be blind. It's not that. I just don't want to commit to someone until I see all my options. Oh, so now you're a player. You want to play the field before you commit. Whatever, just leave. This is my house. Go! Okay, I'm leaving, sorry, okay. Do I need anything? I guess I won't eat breakfast this morning. Oh, Jesus. I never thought I could be kicked out of my own house by somebody before. Oh, man. That didn't go as planned. I don't even know how she got in last night. I know I was at Sackberg, Lawyer Sackberg's office last night. I snuck in, I stole some evidence, and then I kind of crawled back last night, fell asleep. I don't think she was here when I fell asleep, unless I was that tired I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure she wasn't here when I fell asleep. Huh. How did she get in my house, and did she even ask if she could sleep over? I know she asked during the day if she could, but it's just like, if I'm asleep and not answering the door, then I definitely locked my door because I know those gang members are out to get me. How did she get in? Oh man, today at work is gonna be loaded with drama. I didn't sign up for this. I signed up to catch the bad guys, not to have drama between co-workers. Okay. Well, at least I know she's behind me and she's not at work yet. Hey Amy. Hey Aviator, how are you doing this morning? Pretty good. I'm sorry about last night. That's okay, Aviator. You were busy working on your case. I understand, but at least you could reschedule for tonight. Yes, tonight should be fun. What do you want to do? Maybe we can go for a cup of coffee and just get to know each other. Yeah, that sounds great. So what time are you thinking? How about 8 p.m., since I know you will be working hard and probably late today. Okay, that sounds great. I'll see you then. Okay, so I have a date with Amy tonight. We're gonna get some coffee and, probably just relax or something. I don't know. Maybe get to know each other a little bit on a personal level. Hold on. What is this? What is this nonsense? There we go. Let me talk to the lawyers now. Ron, do you have anything new? Amy and Aviator sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Ron, are you a lawyer? Are you a lawyer, Ron? That was immature. I'm not gonna lie. What kind of lawyer does that? Tom. You are going to get it tonight, aren't you? Tom, God, that's disgusting. Don't be like that. Oh man, I'm sorry about these guys, Amy. They're a bunch of dogs. You guys are dogs. Why are you here every day, all day? Okay, let me go deposit some of this evidence down here. I know we have that book. It's not really evidence, but because we stole it, so but I definitely want to put this book in evidence just for safekeeping. Now this is all for this case, so we don't have a lot of evidence. We have the money he had on him, divorce papers, and obviously this book. Let me read over this really quick before I head out today. So Mark Russell wanted to liquidate his funds, separation of estate, so that was a divorce, a will to his family, and a due date. Okay, so due date was September 1st, and he had $4.5 million. Okay, so that's interesting. I'm gonna go investigate that today. Let me thank Frank for getting me those lawyer contacts. Hey, Aviator, did any of those lawyers pan out for you? Yeah, actually, I think I'm on a hot trail of something big. That's great news. Well, if you ever need any more help, feel free to hit me up. I'm being an old man and everything, but I can still do police work. Will do, Frank. Thanks for everything. Okay, Frank's a good guy. He is a little old. He's probably seen better days on the police force, but he gave me valuable contacts that are actually proving to give me great information to help solve the case, even though I can't use anything in that book, but I can use it to manipulate witnesses, and I can use it to manipulate people that he knew into telling me the truth. Okay, let me check in with all my coworkers. Hey, Nathan. Do you have any paperwork for me yet, buddy? No, not yet. Soon, though. Soon I'll have mounds of paperwork. You'll be buried head to toe in paperwork. Soon. Not now, though. Oh, God, why do I even bother? Hey, Craig. Doritos are cheesy, and I like cheese, but not too much cheese. Wow. Craig, that's actually the longest sentence you've ever spoken to me, I'm pretty sure. Doritos are cheesy. I like Doritos. They're not too cheesy. What am I doing? Why am I talking to you? Rick. Hey, Aviator, I want to apologize for the way I acted yesterday. Oh, he's apologizing. I understand, Rick. I know that you have worked hard. Yeah, even though I have been here a while, doesn't give me an excuse to act like that. Hey, man, forget about it. It's fine. Well, since we are on the same team, if you ever need any help, feel free to come ask me. Okay, thanks, Rick. Wow, okay, Rick's being extra nice today. That's kind of weird. And Frank offered help too. All my coworkers are really going the extra mile to just help me solve this case. Hey, Randy. Hey, Aviator, how's the case coming along? I got a huge break in the case yesterday. It should lead to me closing this case very soon. That sounds great. When can I expect you to close this case? Give me a week, maybe 2, and I should have a man arrested. Okay, keep up the great work, Aviator. I look forward to you solving your first case. Okay, thank you, sir. I'll do my best. Okay, so I got the support of everyone, and Samantha's not here yet, so now I can sneak out, and I want to go to Mark Russell's house. I feel like Mark Russell's wife might want to know some of this information I found out from Sackberg. Okay, so where did they live again? I think I have to take a right up here. But I want to tell Mark Russell's wife, what was her name? Molly? Was it Molly? I want to tell her that, man, Mark had some money, and I know that she knows that, and I'm gonna be aggressive with this. Okay, Molly's house. I'm coming in. This is the police. Hello. What do you want now, detective? Are you here to harass me more? No, ma'am. I am just here to ask you a few more questions. What questions do you have for me this time? Do you know a lawyer named Sackberg? Sackberg? The big hotshot millionaire lawyer? I don't know if you can tell, detective, but we aren't rich. Well, your husband was using Sackberg to sell his company. Company? My husband never owned a company. He worked at McDonald's, for God's sakes. Okay, now is she playing this off? Does she actually not know that her husband owned a multi-million-dollar corporation? It was worth $4.5 million. I know on good authority that he had a company and wanted a divorce. None of this makes any sense at all. We were struggling just to get by, working week to week to support ourselves. Well, do you mind if I take a look around just for any clues? Sure, I guess. If you're right, I guess I didn't know my husband at all. I'm sorry, Molly. Sometimes things get tricky. Hey, Sophia, how you doing? I miss Daddy. Oh, that's sad, Sophia. I'm sorry. Daddy's not going to be back anytime soon. Okay, so let me see. Oh my God, business card. A business card. Okay. Now, let me see. Mark Russell, Inc. Travel Specialist. 1234 Mayberry Lane. Travel Specialist. This is a corporation, Mark Russell Incorporated. So was that his business? Mark Russell Incorporated. You'd think his wife Molly would know this existed. The business card was right here in his drawer. Travel Specialist, 1234 Mayberry Lane. I think I know where that is. I guess, you know, if there was a business card laying in my girlfriend's desk drawer, I really wouldn't pay attention to it. I wouldn't, like, pick it up and read it, so maybe Molly didn't know. Or maybe she does know, and maybe she knows what happened to Mark, and maybe she wanted the $4.5 million. Let me see if there's anything else anywhere else in this house. This house is pretty small. They aren't exactly rich looking. They live in a 1-bedroom. It's basically like a studio apartment for 3 people it was. Huh. Well, thanks, Molly. I'm just gonna take this business card and I'm gonna be on my way. I'll stop by again tomorrow to give you any updates. Okay. So now that I got this business card, let me read this again. Mark Russell Incorporated, travel specialist. Travel. So, what, it is corporation do, like, I don't know, book vacations? Or something? 1234 Mayberry Lane. Okay, so now I know where his corporation was located, but I'm gonna have to figure out where that is. Let me think. 1234 Mayberry Lane. Isn't that a building that's abandoned now? Let me think. Okay, so Mayberry Lane, that was put up. That's one of the new... Wait. Mayberry Lane's on the good side of town. Yeah, that's over here somewhere. Hold on, okay, so if he had an office on this side of town, his corporation had to be doing pretty well. Had to do some type of advertising. So if he was doing advertising, you think Molly would know that his corporation existed, because she would see advertised Mark Russell Inc., and she'd be like, wait, my husband's name is Mark Russell. She wouldn't just think, oh, that's a big convenience, or it's a big ironic pool of irony. No, that's not how someone thinks. She would have to know her husband owned a company. Wait, is this Mayberry Lane? I think I'm on Mayberry Lane. I think this is 1234 Mayberry Lane. I think this building's abandoned though. Let me take a look around. Yeah, this first floor has been cleared out like crazy. Of course there's stairs. I hate stairs. Okay. Up the stairs we go. Now there's nothing in here. Yeah, this building has been wiped clean. This is really starting to get me thinking. Wait, okay, there's multiple floors. This is floor 1. Okay, so wait. Is this being converted already? This is being converted into an apartment building and it was just a business place? Like probably what, a week ago? Huh. That's a really quick conversion. No one's living in here yet, so that means someone bought the building from Mark Russell's deceased family, because didn't he make the will to go to his family? So his family would have found out he owned this building, and then they would have had to sell this building to someone who wanted to make apartments out of it. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Let me get to the roof access, see if we can get all the way up there. I want to take a look how close this is to Molly's house. I don't think it's that far. If he made a will, you would think he would will this building to his family. Unless he didn't want his family to know he owned a business or a building. Writer's Corner. Okay, hold on now. This looks like it was a business building right here. This is sound prop room. Okay, hold on. What were they doing up here? Live from Broville, it's Saturday night? Was this a TV station? Was this some type of TV station? I don't understand. This can't be what Mark Russell was running. What does this go up to? My God. Oh my God, warning. A low frequency radio waves. So were they broadcasting something? Or are they now using this to broadcast something? Huh. Okay, hold on. Where's Molly's house? I think... Okay, so wait. The station is back that way. That's the police station over there. Pretty sure. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that's the police station right there. Okay, so Molly's house would be right over here. Okay, so this building isn't far from Molly's house at all. And if Mark just died about a week ago, and they did all this reconstruction on this building already, that means either his death was planned, or... Well, it's a murder, so it had to be planned. Or maybe Mark's not really dead. What if Mark's not dead? What if Mark faked his death? Yeah, he faked his death, and he moved away, and he set up a will of funds to a fake name that he set up. Yeah. What if Mark pretended to kill himself, or pretended to get murdered to throw us all off? He willed all of his funds, all of the money he made from this building and from his company, to himself, which was a new fake identity. Yeah, and then he used his travel company to help him get out of the country. Oh my God. This case might be much bigger than we think. This might be a federal case. Oh no, it looks like it's almost 7 p.m. though. I definitely gotta get going. I gotta be on my date with Amy. Oh my God, this is huge news though. I gotta note this down before I go to bed tonight so I don't forget anything. Okay, where am I? I'm kind of turned around right now. Okay, this way. Okay, so she wanted to go out for coffee, and I think the coffee place is just up around this corner. Oh man, a lot of the people are still at work today. I'm surprised. They're working their butts off. Okay, the coffee place. I think it's across the street from my house. I've never really been in here, even though I've lived in this house for a few years now. Okay, so upstairs is unattended. Oh, there's Amy. Okay, time to go on my date. How do I look? How does my breath smell? Let me see how I look. Ah, well, not bad. I look like a stud. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Amy. Mind if I sit down? You made it, Aviator. I'm not gonna lie. I was a bit worried. I wouldn't miss this for anything. Oh, Aviator, you're so sweet. So tell me a little bit about yourself. What made you want to become a cop? Well, my parents were killed when I was just a young boy. Oh my, that's horrible. I'm so sorry. Well, that motivated me to seek justice for all, and that's why I'm a cop today. Wow, that is such a crazy story. I just became a cop because the hours are good and the pay is okay. Really? Well, if you could do anything, what would you do? I would work with animals. I would want to start my own clinic for them. I love animals and I would love to take care of them for a living. That's awesome, Amy. I'm so glad I asked you out, or that you asked me out. I'm glad you said yes. Well, it's getting kind of late. We should probably head home. Yes, you're probably right. I'll see you tomorrow, Aviator. Good night, Amy. Wow, okay, so I got to know Amy a little bit, but I'm wiped out. I wanted to stay longer, but I don't think I can keep my eyes open another second. Time to go home and go to sleep. Hopefully Samantha's not here. That's gonna be something. But let me think a little bit. So if Mark Russell did fake his death, who's that dead body? Who is the dead person, if not Mark Russell? And who killed that person for Mark Russell? Oh man, this case is way over my head. Okay guys, that's where we're gonna end this episode of Minecraft Detective. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please slap a like on it, guys. I really would appreciate that. These do take a lot of work to set up, and it's kind of stressful doing them live because I don't want to screw up for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. I think we're about to hit 1 million subscribers, and I want to thank you all for that. It just makes my life knowing that 1 million people at one time in life were like, you know what? This guy's pretty good, and they hit that subscribe button. But thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, remember to take it easy. Lemon squeezy.